A very good morning to all of you, my dear students. And instead of that, I would like to say a very may peace of Almighty Allah be all upon you, or be all upon my students over here. So we are going to discuss about the relation with European traders. So whose relation we are going to talk about? Let us see. We are dealing with Shah Jahan. We have learnt about him, that how he came to the throne after a war of succession from his brothers, and we have learned about that how he has seized the Bundelas were defeated, Orsha was defeated, and Khane Jahan Lodi was defeated. So and Bijapur Golconda, they agreed to pay annual tributes as well. So we have learned all more about Shah Jahan in our last class. We have learned a lot. So now we have to discuss his relationship with the Northwest policy. We have also discussed that. I'm not going to discuss today once again. Let us come to his relation with European traders. European traders के साथ उनका relationship कैसे था? How was his relationship with the European traders? The European traders were looked upon as traders by the Mughal rulers. So Mughal rulers were looking at them as a trader only. They were not knowing that in future they might turn up and they might be ruling the country. They were not knowing. So only the Mughal rulers were looking at them as a trader. Trader means as a businessman. Those who came to trade, those who has come to India to purchase and sell only. So Mughal rulers were just seeing to the at them like a trader only. They established numerous trading outposts in different parts of the empire. Who established these European traders? These European traders, they were just trading in different part of the empire. Means almost in all the part of the country, they were trading. They were selling and purchasing. When Shah Jahan came to know that the Portuguese were also one of the European traders. So when Shah Jahan came to know that the Portuguese were extracting duty from Indian traders, now what was happening? The Portuguese means these foreigners, they were taking duty means taking taxes from Indian traders. These Portuguese were taking taxes from Indian traders, means those Indian traders who were trading in Portuguese, those Portuguese traders, those Portuguese people, Portuguese government, they were taking taxes from Indian traders. But in India, Shah Jahan was not taking taxes from Portuguese traders. So when he came to know that when Shah Jahan came to know that, oh, Portuguese traders are taking taxes from Indian traders, then what he did, he attacked and defeated the Portuguese and seized that Hooghly harbor. That is one of the harbor, Hooghly harbor, that is in West Bengal, and that is quite famous nowadays as well. So what Shah Jahan did, he attacked and defeated the Portuguese and seized that Hooghly also. So Shah Jahan made them trade on his own terms. Now Shah Jahan was very clever, or very, you can say, uh, he was very, you can say, very keen to ask them to trade on शाहजहां टर्म्स ओनली. वॉट एवर मीन शाहजहां ने उनको क्या किया कि मेरे हिसाब से आपको ट्रेड करना पड़ेगा इंडिया में. अगर आप बिजनेस करना चाहते हो देन यू विल हैव टू लिसन टू माय रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस. सो शाहजहां मेड देम ट्रेड ऑन हिज own terms. From the year 1657 to 1658, there was a conflict among the Shah Jahan's sons over succession. And after Shah Jahan, who will become the king? There was again a war between the sons. Every son wanted to become the king. Aurangzeb was the victorious. Who was victorious? Aurangzeb was one of the son of Shah Jahan, and he was victorious among this war of successions, among this over succession, among this conflict. And his three brothers, including Dara Shikoh, who was the eldest, were killed. All the three brothers were killed. And then Shah Jahan and then Aurangzeb became the next king. So that is all about Shah Jahan and his European and his relation with European traders. That is all the thing over here. So now Aurangzeb has become the king. He is there. Shah Jahan, you can see over here, it is written clearly in the next line that Shah Jahan was imprisoned. शाहजहां को क्या किया उन्होंने, औरंगजेब ने जेल में डाल दिया अपने फादर को. शाहजहां को कहाँ डाल दिया? जेल में. He was imprisoned. He was not killed. He was on the bed. Then what he has done, that Shah Jahan was imprisoned by Aurangzeb. That because he might be coming in front. No, you can't become the king. And Dara Shuko is the eldest one, or maybe the other one can become the king. So Aurangzeb thought, let us put my father in the prison, in the behind the bar, so that he cannot speak anything. So that was the thing done by Aurangzeb, as you can see over here. So, Aurangzeb, let us learn about Aurangzeb. He ruled from 1658 to 1707. Again, you can see it is a long year, 58 to 1707. 42 plus 7, 49, 50. Again, around 50 years he was ruling like Akbar. So Aurangzeb might be very good ruler also. Let us see. Let us learn about him. Suppose we don't know anything about him, so we are going to learn. Let us see whether we are having his image or what over here. Aurangzeb was the last Mughal ruler who ruled for 50 years till the year 1707. So that is good. For 50 years he ruled. The reign of Aurangzeb witnessed many revolts. तो बहुत सारे रिवॉल्ट्स हो रहे थे औरंगजेब के टाइम में, है ना. एंड इट वाज लिमिटेड टू इन नॉर्थ इंडिया, इट वाज लिमिटेड टू स्पेसिफिक रीजन्स ओनली. सो नॉर्थ इंडिया में कहीं कहीं पर हो रहा था रिवॉल्ट, नॉट इन एवरी प्लेसेस, बट इन अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया देयर वर रिवॉल्ट अगेंस्ट औरंगजेब. And why? Aurangzeb had increased the land tax to one half of the produce. That is, you will have to give half of your production. Whatever, if you have produced 1000 kg, you will have to give 500 kg of your production to the king, to the Mughal emperor as a tax. So that is one of the reason for that people were very angry with Aurangzeb. Due to the highland tax, the Jat peasants, and the peasants means farmers over here, peasants means farmers. So the Jat peasants of the Agra, Mathura region, they rebelled. Rebel means they were against him and they protested. They protested and they revolted against Aurangzeb because of this increase in the land tax. The Satnamis and the Bundelas also revolted against Aurangzeb. और इन्होंने भी, सतनामीज ने और बुंडेलस भी, ये लोग भी रिवॉल्ट करने लगे औरंगजेब के खिलाफ. और देखते हैं आगे क्या होता है. व्हाट इज द रिलेशनशिप ऑफ औरंगजेब विद राजपूत. राजपूत के साथ इनका रिलेशनशिप कैसा है. Aurangzeb failed to realize the importance of Rajput, whom the Mughals had befriended. So other Mughal emperors, they made Rajput their friend, and at the time of Akbar, you can see Jodhabai, Jodhabai, who was also a Rajput. She was the wife of Akbar. So Akbar was having a very good relationship with the Rajputs, but Aurangzeb failed to realize this importance. So making Rajput as a friend, that was quite important in India at that time. So if you want to rule over them, you must try to make them friend. Don't try to make them your enemy. So it will be very bad, because the Rajputs are very good warriors, है ना. वो लोग लड़ने में बहुत अच्छे होते हैं Rajputs. So you can't fight, है ना, very easily with the Rajputs. So it is better to make them friend. और अच्छी बात है, you friend बना के रहना अच्छी बात है ना. That is a good habit. That is a good deed as well. So after the death of Raja Jai Singh of Amber and Raja Jaswant Singh of Marwar, relations with the Rajputs began to get worse, है ना. ये दो राजा जैसे ही डेड हो जाते हैं, मर जाते हैं, और क्योंकि इनकी वजह से, because of this Raja Jai Singh and Raja Jaswant Singh, the relationship was very good with the Mughal emperors. But when they died, the relationship started declining. The relationship started becoming worse. The relationship खराब होना शुरू हो गया because of his orthodox, that is traditional religious policy as well. So औरंगजेब इस चीज के लिए भी वो बहुत बदनाम थे उस वक्त, कि वो बहुत स्ट्रिक्टली अपने रिलीजन को फॉलो करते थे. ही वाज फॉलोइंग द रिलीजन ऑफ इस्लाम वेरी स्ट्रिक्टली, एंड ही वाज ट्रेडिशनल. और वो ट्रेडिशनल बिलीव, यानी कि वो उनके पूर्वज जो भी कहते थे ट्रेडिशनली, तो फिर वो उस चीज को मानते थे. ही वॉज जस्ट फॉलोइंग हिज ट्रेडिशंस, ऑर्थोडॉक्स रिलीजियस पॉलिसीज को फॉलो करते थे. एंड द राजपूत टर्न्ड इनटू बिटर एनिमीज. और राजपूत जो के फ्रेंड हुआ करते थे वो अब क्या बन गए? दे वर नाउ एनिमीज ऑफ द मुगल एम्पायर्स, especially Aurangzeb. Mughal intervention in the internal politics of Rathors of Marwar led to their rebellion as well. And Mughal emperor, they were just interfering in the internally politics and internal matters, or you can see in the internal matters of Rathors of Marwar, which made them angry, and they were also rebelling against Aurangzeb. तो देखा आपने कि मुगल्स जैसे वो इंटरफेयर किया उन्होंने पॉलिटिक्स इंटरनल मैटर्स में मरवार के रॉटर्स के खिलाफ, तो they were also just turned into their enemies. So now you can see the Rajputs and the Marwars of Rathors, they were also the enemy of Aurangzeb. Now let us see his relationship with the Sikhs. Sikhs के साथ उनका relationship कैसा रहा? So as he was very orthodox, he was a follower of Islam, and he was saying he was very orthodox and traditional. So let us see what happened next. The relationship between the Mughals and the Sikhs were damaged when Guru Arjan Dev was executed by Jahangir for helping Prince Khusru. So again you can see the Mughals and the Sikhs were again enemy when the Mughals killed, or you can say killed or executed Guru Arjan Dev, because he was helping Prince Khusru who was against the Mughal emperor. So if someone will help the enemy of Mughal emperor, then that person will also become the enemy of the Mughal emperor. And that really happened with Guru Arjan Dev. Guru Arjan was helping Prince Khusru who was against the Mughals. So now Mughals and the Sikhs, because Guru Arjan Dev was the Guru of the Sikhs, and if he will be executed or killed, then especially and obviously the Sikhs will become the enemy of the Mughals. And next you can see when the ninth Guru, Guru Tej Bahadur, and the Sikhs are having 10 Gurus, and the Guru Tej Bahadur is the ninth Guru for them. So Guru Tej Bahadur protested against some measures of the Aurangzeb, Emperor Aurangzeb. So as Aurangzeb was implementing his religion or his policies, you can see implementing his policies on all the other Indians, on the on the other people. So Guru Tej Bahadur, who was the Guru of the Sikhs, he revolted. Guru Tej Bahadur revolted, and because he revolted, he protested, he was arrested and he was brought to Delhi. इसलिए क्योंकि वो प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे एम्परर औरंगजेब के खिलाफ, उनको अरेस्ट कर लिया गया और उनको दिल्ली लाया गया. He was given a choice between death and conversion. Now you can see that is really not good. I don't like this step of Aurangzeb. He gave him the offer of death and conversion. यानी उन्होंने उसको ऑफर दिया थे गुरु तेज बहादुर को, either you accept Islam, convert into Islam, accept Islam, otherwise you will be given the death sentence. So गुरु तेज बहादुर के सामने में दो चॉइस रखा गया, या तो आप इस्लाम को एक्सेप्ट कर लीजिए या you will be killed, otherwise you will be killed because you are protesting against Emperor Aurangzeb. So this is your punishment. Either you accept and convert into Islam, Muslim, or you will be died. So Guru Tej Bahadur refused to convert. Guru Tej Bahadur ने इनकार कर दिया. No, I will not convert. I will not change my religion. I will be a Sikh only. So his martyrdom, he was executed. और उनके शहादत को, according to the Sikhs, his martyrdom and शहादत forced the Sikhs to revenge for his death. और सिक्स लोग क्या करने लगे? रिवेंज लेने के लिए तैयार हो गए कि हम लोग जो है बदला लेंगे. We will take revenge for his death, for the death of Guru Tej Bahadur. So let us see what happened. Guru Gobind Singh, the next Guru and the last one. Guru Gobind Singh organized the Sikhs into a militant force called the Khalsa. और गुरु गोविंद सिंह जब वो आते हैं, नेक्स्ट गुरु बनते हैं, तो उन्होंने क्या किया? एक मिलिट्री फोर्स बनाया ना, एक फोर्स बनाया लड़ने के लिए, फॉर टेकिंग रिवेंज ऑफ गुरु तेज बहादुर है ना martyrdom. So the name of his militant force was Khalsa. देयर वर वायलेंट कन्फ्लिक्ट्स बिटवीन द खालसा एंड द मुगल्स, और बहुत दफा जो है इनके बीच में कन्फ्लिक्ट्स यानी लड़ाइयाँ, देयर वर मेनी बैटल्स, देयर वर नॉट मेनी फाइट्स बिटवीन खालसा एंड द मुगल्स बिकॉज द खालसा वांटेड टू टेक रिवेंज फ्रॉम द मुगल्स. After Aurangzeb's death, the Sikhs were able to establish their own empire. तो जब तक औरंगजेब जिंदा थे, when he was alive, the Sikhs were fighting with the Mughals, and when Aurangzeb died, the Sikhs were calm and they established their own empire, especially in Punjab and nearby neighboring areas. So that is the relationship of Aurangzeb with the Sikhs. Now I can see some people are raising hands.